Hello everyone, we are back with day 4 of our little spooky Halloween series. And I kind of went all out with my makeup today. I literally just finished writing my midterm. And so I was like, you know what? I'm putting on this makeup. We are filming probably the rest of these Halloween challenges today. So I am going all out. And a lot of these next ones revolve around dead characters. So today we are doing the iconic Ghostface, where we become Billy Loomis, the OG Ghostface. So we have to be born a male named Billy Loomis. Our birthplace is going to be Woodsboro, California. Our attributes have to be 100% looks. Special talent also has to be crime. So as we know, Billy has had a very troubled childhood. We are strictly going off the first movie. I know there are 5 movies where there's a lot of plot twists and many things that happened in the first movie that explain things behind Billy and his storyline. Same with like the sequel that came out, but none of that is included in this video. We are going strictly off the first movie. So with that being said, we are going to just grow up with one parent if possible to reflect kind of like his family issues. Pretty much we are going to unalive our parent, at least one of our parents. In high school, we have to join our popular clique because he kind of had like a mysterious vibe to him, but you know, he was pretty popular. He was handsome. So we're going to put him in the popular clique. However, we're going to act very distant and still be a little odd, a little bit of a loner. So we are now going to befriend a wild friend named Stu. If you know, you know, because they are technically going to be our partner. Now in BitLife, we're not actually able to collaborate with people to have a partner at like unaliving someone, but in theory, that's what we're doing. Then we have to date a girl named Sydney Prescott. We pretty much just are gonna act all lovey-dovey with her, you know, she never sees it coming, clearly. And so while dating Sydney, we are going to hook up with other girls, just gonna simulate that he's all mysterious and whatever, secretly hooking up with girls, and obviously we're going to hook up with Sydney at one point. Then we are including the friend group. We are going to get close to a girl named Tatum, aka Sydney's best friend, but we're not letting anybody know her true nature, okay? We are complimenting everybody. Then we are going to befriend a guy named Randy. We're going to insult people, bully classmates if we can to keep up a reputation for like the intimidation, right? The plot is to try and attempt to unalive Sydney multiple times, but try to fail. If we succeed, we gotta go. Or I have to close the app. I basically have to try maybe like at least once, try to unalive her and have it be unsuccessful. So pretty much we have to get into fights with anybody if any pop-ups like that pop up, okay? Because we're trying to just keep them violent. All of this I'm gonna try and do before I graduate, okay? So this is going to be very hard to try and achieve all this before we're 18, but your girl's gonna do her best. We have to try and unalive multiple classmates. One by one, pick them off. Just like how Billy and Stu did. We're not gonna get any types of jobs. We're gonna completely stay under the radar, insult our classmates, try and make enemies if we can. You know, I'm secretly going to make an enemy. Okay, so let me explain with the enemy thing. So I'm going to be best friends with Stu. I'm going to date Sydney, and I'm technically going to turn Tatum and Randy into enemies. I didn't include it here, but the plan was to also make enemies of a guy named Dewey and a girl named Gail, because they were the ones that were really out to solve our mystery. Then how we're ending this off is we are going to unalive Stu. We are betraying him and then unaliving ourselves because Sydney got rid of us. Rest in peace, Billy Loomis. Let's get started. So here I have Mr. Billy Loomis himself. I have us from Woodsboro. Sometimes I'm in the mood to add custom cities, sometimes I'm not, so I just added it this time. Our appearance, we got the typical little hair swirl, you know what I mean? Handsome man. And for attributes, I gave us 100% looks. Didn't make us too happy. Didn't give us that great karma because, you know, ultimately he does have a pretty tough childhood, and then everything he kind of pretty much turned into a killer, so you know, not the best karma. And yeah, so those are his attributes, and we are going to start Billy's life. I was born a male in Woodsboro. I was conceived at a Halloween party. Shut up, that is too good. What are the odds of that, honestly? My mother is Electra Kim, and my father is Vernon Loomis. A little boy named Levi wants to be my friend. No, Billy doesn't do friends. He does enemies, partners at unaliving, and fake girlfriends. Oh, we're in elementary school. We're also in private elementary school. Ooh, our classmate Buck let off a stink bomb. Attack him. Grab his skull. Okay, another troublemaker. Attack. Bite his lip. Billy, what are you doing there? My parents got married. Okay, that's literally like the complete opposite of what happens in the movie. Okay, well, I'm not gonna study harder for school. I'm just waiting till we get to middle school so I can be popular, thank you. School dance. Ask her to go with me. You know, we have to keep the illusion that we actually do social things and we like people. Like Billy loves people. Billy loves hanging around everybody. Sure oh, now the same girl wants me to help her cheat. I will not. We're in middle school. Okay, I think I need to make my friends now because maybe that will help my popularity. So first is Sydney. Does anybody look like Sydney? Let's just go with Venus. Let's ask her out. Boom. Venus. You're going to be Sydney Prescott. Now let's go with Michael. You are going to be Randy. Befriend him. Beautiful. Who's going to be Tatum? Maybe Joy. It's going to be kind of awkward because we literally went to like a dance with her, but let's befriend Joy. Okay, you're going to be Tatum. So we have Sydney, we have Randy, we have Tatum. I need Stu. Okay, let's make Aiden Stu. Okay, and finally, I need Gail and Dewey. So Crispin will befriend him. You'll be Dewey. I'm probably going to forget who I said is who. We're just going to see what happens. And Gail will make Erica. Beautiful. So let me change those up real quick. Okay, here we have it. We have Sydney Prescott, our girlfriend. We have Stu as our best friend, aka our partner. We have Randy as our enemy, as well as Tatum, Dewey, and Gail. So Dewey, I can't remember if I spelled his name right. I am hoping for the best. If I didn't, my apologies, Dewey. So pretty much we are going to pick off these enemies of ours as we go. Again, I have to do this all before we're 18 because this took place in high school. Let's go movie theater with Sydney. Watch it have said scream, I would have screamed. Next, I have to join the popular clique. Actually, I'll wait till I'm in high school. There we go, and it's private. Wow. Time to join the popular clique. Popular kids. Vent over. Okay, you must be among the popular kids in school. Ask permission. I'm turning into the leader. Joke's on you. Who's the leader? Does it say? No, it doesn't, because it's me. Is there any fun clubs I could join? I mean, he was pretty good at fighting people, clearly, because maybe he joined a boxing club I could join. Wrestling. Billy wrestles people when he tries to, you know what I mean? We are going to firstly attempt to unalive Sydney very, very poorly. And she's going to hate me, but then I'm going to make it up to her because that's what always happened with Billy. She always kind of suspected him in the beginning, but then he smooth talked her. What are the bad ways of doing it? I think it's bear trap or a fastball to the head, but I think it has to be bear trap. That's the one that always fails. Elephant laxative does too. And if bear trap doesn't fail, then I will turn off Assassin's Blade. Bear trap, there we go. Okay, Sydney. Dug a bear trap outside Sydney's front door. She killed me. Billy, you fumbled. Okay, we're going back in time. No, I did all that work. I became popular. Okay, maybe before I put in all this effort, let me do the first thing on Sydney so I can go back in time. Okay, we're trying again. Am I gonna die every time? Dude! Sydney, come on. Fast atomic wedgie? Oh, there we go. Okay, we failed. Okay, so bear trap I think is just too lethal for us, I guess. Beautiful. She attacked me. Our relationship is still good. What? Now I'm going to take the time to do the popular stuff because I didn't want to waste my time just in case it didn't work. Try out for the popular clique again. So popular kids asked permission and they agreed. Now we're going to actually unalive someone, and first on our list, okay, is going to be a random classmate to simulate the first scene of the movie. Let's do Harper. Impale them. Bye-bye, Harper. Next is a parent. Mama's gotta go. Okay, our mother, Electra, we are going to strangle because this was personal to Billy. And they do say that strangulation is usually like you know the person because it's a very like passionate crime, I've heard when I watch like those true crime documentaries. So it fits for Billy. She stormed me. I guess we're taking away the passion. We're just using poison, dude. There we go. You can't go wrong with that in BitLife. It is very, very reliable. So we're gonna age. We're gonna pretend like nothing happened. Sydney wants to break up? Are you kidding? Okay, didn't they actually break up though? I should win her back. That'd be good. You know what? Wish her well. So she broke up with me, so I'm sad. So I'm going to hang out with Stu. Let's party. He hated it. So time to go to my exes. Actually, wait. Oh, my father hates me. Now I don't have to worry about him hating me. Now I have money to give to Sydney. And now we're in an orphanage. Perfect for Billy. Billy's home. Okay, let's go back to our exes. And now we're going to bribe Sydney to love us again. What would Sydney like? A rechargeable battery. No, those are all trash. Cat life tree topper. She's mine. Watch. She loves me again. Call her up. Rekindle your relationship.
Nope.
No, didn't work. You know what? We're just gonna wait 1 more year. We're gonna compliment her. She didn't write back, but that's fine. I look so sad in the top corner. Oh, Billy. Billy just has to take out his sadness on someone else. You know what we're gonna do to scare Sydney? Her best friend. And she's gonna come running back to Billy. Poison. Sorry, Dewey. Your sister's gone. Jesus so maybe during this time where we're not dating Sydney is when I can like hook up with girls. Or date. Dude, that's no fun. Fine. We'll date and then just break up so we can like pretend. Okay, you're done. Oh my God, it's not me. No, it's not me. It's you. It's me. It's not you. Okay, so maybe during this time too now we'll do another attempt at Sydney to also scare her. I'm scared if she actually dies, I'll just click out. Okay, good. We dressed up as an angry Karen and pounded furiously on her door. She stormed me. Good. However, she knows it's me, but she also doesn't know it's me because look at our relationship. Now I'm going to call her up and I'm going to chit chat with her. Hey, Sydney, what's up? You conversed about who won the NBA finals. GHOSTFACE. Message her. Compliment her. Hey, Sydney, I heard you're lonely. She still rejected me. She said that if she had to choose between getting back with you and losing her right arm, she would gladly learn to with her left hand. Okay, I'm gonna try again. Rekindle relationship.
Nope.
Bro, is it because I unalived you? Give me a chance, dude. Okay, you know what? It actually doesn't matter if she doesn't want to get back with me because I still at least have access to her to like attempting to because at the end of the day, Billy always failed. He failed. She lived for another like 6 movies. How old am I? 15. Okay, we're still good for time. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna take care of like my happiness because even though technically Billy was probably severely depressed, you know what I mean? Maybe Sydney's rejecting me because my happiness stat is so low. So we're gonna go a little walkie. Great. Oh, Stu. Gotta hang out with my boy Stu. Party with him. Okay. Spend time with him. Planted a tree in the forest. Ironic, they're creating new life as they do what they do. Okay, well, I just gotta keep working on my girl. Message Sydney for a booty call. She said she'd be right over. Let's go. Okay, hit that. Use protection. Perfect. Okay, now she'll probably rekindle our relationship.
Nope.
Girl, I'm trying so hard. I don't know what else to do. We just gotta focus. Okay, who else are we going to do? We have to do Dewey. We have to do Randy. I know Randy was like a later movie because of that whole virgin thing, you know? But we are going to poison. Toodles! Now we're also gonna go after Sydney once again. It's kind of ironic that we actually are failing at like going after Sydney. I feel like Scared to Death or Atomic Wedgie are probably too like good. Okay, we attempted to pull your ex Sydney's underwear over her face. She charged me and impaled my elbow. Love to see it.
A few minutes later.
I fumbled. I got her pregnant! Listen, I wanted to be a little frisky, flirt with her, and she's pregnant, so keep the baby. Hey, Sydney, is this going to make you want to be with me? Or is literally carrying my child, you still hate me? Oh my God. No. Just because of that, Dewey is next. Just because of that, Sydney.
Oh no.
Why isn't he there? You know what? Fine, Dewey. You're not showing up. You just got your girl, Gail, gone. No, not Bear Trap. Oh my God, suck him. Toodles. She tasted like salt. Interesting. Oh. Daughter, that's fate. Girl, Sam Loomis. Okay, who is next? Literally all we have is Dewey and Stu because Sydney doesn't want to be with me anymore. But she lives anyways. At least she's my baby mama. I found Dewey. I can't fumble that. Electrocute. Bye. I cured my depression. I think basically what we're gonna do is we're gonna go after Stu before we go after Sydney because Stu has to go, okay? And we are going to suck. Tasted like bacon. I mean, it fits for Stu, honestly. And finally, we are going to do one more attempt at Sydney. Elephant laxative. There we go. She jammed my fist. She slapped my mouth. She killed me. Okay. So Sam, we are now going to abandon her. And now I have to try and get Sydney to unalive me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to safely age. That way, if she unalives me, I can time machine. So now we're going to keep trying to like fail at Sydney. So I think in order for her to kill us, we will do bear trap. Okay, Sydney? Nope, didn't work. Come on, Sydney. She literally killed me the first time, and now that I actually need her to, girl.
A few moments later.
Oh, let's go. Finally, Sydney got me. Oh my god, our tombstone is so short. Okay, so we got the deadly ribbon. Billy Loomis was killed after an attempted unaliving went horribly wrong at the formative age of 17. His daughter Sam couldn't be bothered to attend his funeral. Friends say they suspect he harbored some dark secrets. Billy was in fact a very, very dark human being, okay? And he created an entire Scream franchise because of it. But guys, I hope you enjoyed day 4 of our 7 days of Halloween. I can't believe I only have 3 more videos left. I love these uploads, honestly. Like, it's been so hard for me to film while I've been in school because midterms literally came so fast. But I really hope that I'm able to upload 3 to 4 times a week still. Like, it's just, it brings me so much peace and relaxation talking with you guys, sitting down and just like thinking of something else. Like, I can tell my mood already is just so much happier, but I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm going to now film the rest of the videos and stay tuned. Try and guess what tomorrow is.